Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Much respect to the brothers that are out there preaching and teaching the truth worldwide across the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and freedom for this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, and the Akim and Akwaf that might be listening to this lesson on today. This is your brother Abba Yabba coming through with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And the title of my lesson is Israel Shall Be Vexed. And vexed is defined as annoyed, frustrated, or worried. Now, this lesson comes from recent actions plus just how this year has started off. There's been multiple occurrences that has caused us as a body to be vexed, basically annoyed and frustrated, because we're enduring. We're our patience for this place is really being tested daily. There's so many wicked acts. There's so many things that are happening at this point that we as a body, we as believers are becoming more vexed daily. But the thing about it is that we must endure to the end. Even though these actions are happening, even though these things are coming to pass, with the shooting of the young lady in her home by the policeman, or multiple acts that have come about, us meaning Israel killing each other, whether it be rappers, whether it be just a multitude of examples to where the wickedness is at an all-time high. And prophecy says that the love of many is going to wax cold, and it's not just us amongst ourselves, but the wickedness that's going to happen around us and to us even. We must always be circumspect. We must always have that discernment about us. But things are happening at an all-time high. The days are being shortened, and it's said that it'll be shortened for the elect's sake. So we must understand that we're drawing near, to Yahweh Shai coming back. And we don't have much time left, but just understand that this is not something that just happened as far as the vexation. It is because of the things that we've done in our past that have caused, this to be what it is today. The many captivities have been because, we as a people have basically, without, being bland about it, we pissed off Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to the point to where he's caused us to be in a position to be vexed. And I meant to say, instead of bland, sugarcoating it. So Salakia for that. But without further ado, I'm going to go into my scriptures, and I'm going to start off in Numbers 20 and 15. And it reads, it says, how our fathers went down into Egypt, and we have dwelt in Egypt a long time, and the Egyptians vexed us and our fathers. So this is nothing new. When we went to Egypt, because we had to, because of the situation that we were in, we had to go into Egypt. They vexed us. They basically put us into slavery because of the things that, they knew that we were a great people. They knew that we were vast in numbers, and they didn't want us to rise up against them. So they had to put us, and it was Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's will as well for us to be in slavery, for us to be delivered after a time. But they were vexed. They were mistreated, just like we were when we came over, in the boats to the so-called America. Mistreated, brutally mistreated. Judges 10:7-8 reads, it says, "And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hands of the Philistines and into the hands of the children of Ammon. And that year they vexed and oppressed the children of Israel 18 years, all the children of Israel that were on the other side of Jordan, in the land of the Amorites, which is in Gilead." So once again, you know, the way we responded to our worship, our praise, and the things we should be doing until Yahweh Shem Yahushai caused us to get in trouble. We didn't do what we were purposed to do. We didn't do what we were placed here to do. We didn't do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So we got punished, and we got put up under people that we were greater than. Once again, if it wasn't the Egyptians at that time, it was, the Philistines and the Amorites, the Ammonites, or the children of Ammon, the Amorites, that we were put up under. And with us being who we are, which is children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we were greater than those people, but because we pissed off, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he put us under those people. And they had their foot on our neck. We was basically slaves and treated as such, and not as we should have been, but we were treated in a manner to where we were less than, men at that time. And it just kept on repeating because we kept going off. But that's the reason that we're here even in the state that we're in right now, because we will not be consistent in our worship. We will not be consistent in our praise. We will not be consistent in our purpose. Ezekiel 22:5 reads, it says, "Those that be near and those that be far from thee shall mock thee, which art infamous and much vexed." So in that, let me read a little ahead of that so I can bring forth more context. I'm going to read Ezekiel 22:1-5. And then, that way it'll be understood where I'm coming from and not just at the verse that I really want to hit. So let me start from verse 1. And it says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Now, thou son of man, wilt thou judge the bloody city? Yea, thou shalt shew her all her abominations. Then say you, Thus saith the Lord power, the city sheddeth blood in the midst of it, that her time may come, and maketh idols against herself to defile herself. Thou art become guilty in the blood that thou hast shed, and hast defiled thyself in thine idols which thou hast made, and thou hast caused thy days to draw near, and art come even unto thy years. Therefore have I made thee a reproach unto the heathen, and a mocking to all countries. Those that be near and those that be far from thee shall mock thee, which art infamous and much vexed." And I know all that are listening to this lesson right now, that sounds so familiar because of the things that we've done, whether it be Christianity, whether it be, going to other religions, just bringing forth idols and things that are not spiritual, but just religion and a form of religion to basically disgrace ourselves and not show that we truly believe and have trust and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but in material things and monetary things and things that cannot do anything for us, it has caused us to be in a state to where we're being mocked. We're being vexed because of the situation that we've put ourselves in when it comes down to it. And we've made ourselves a mockery. But coming into this truth, we've repented. And although it's a remnant of us, we're preparing ourselves for Yahweh's return. And prayerfully, hopefully, we'll make it and endure to the end. But right now is that vexation period as it was a multitude of years ago, because of the things that we're doing as a nation, the things that we're doing because we cannot be consistent in our honor, in our praise, in our glorification of our Father. There's even some so-called men of the Lord that are preaching that Yahweh does not even exist, or that the New Testament is not even valid, that they only are Old Testament Israelites. So we have to understand why the vexation is upon us, why we are being vexed, because of the disgrace that the multitudes, the 2/3, the other nations, the Edomites have caused upon this earth, to where Yahweh Shai is going to bring forth that mass destruction, that lake of fire, those ICBM missiles, that destruction that we've never seen before, because of all the wickedness, all the iniquity that's abounded upon this earth up until this point. I'm going to read Ezekiel 22 and 29, and it says, "The people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery, and have vexed the poor and needy, yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully." So right now we're in a state to, we are the poor, we are the needy, when it comes to this wicked kingdom. And we know why we're being oppressed. We know why, we don't have the justice, because we're in Esau's kingdom. We know why things are happening, but that doesn't make us feel any less vexation from it. And we know that as long as Esau has the throne, he's going to continue on doing the things that are wicked, because that's who he is. We know that the 2/3 of us are going to continue to indulge in the wickedness, because they're being led by their flesh. So all the things that are coming about, all the examples of wickedness, evil, destruction, iniquity that's coming about, we know that this is also an example of how the prophecies are being fulfilled, and we don't have much longer to go. The race that we're running, we just have to maintain. We just have to endure just a little bit longer, because it's coming, and it's coming to an end, and it's coming to an end soon. Nehemiah 9 and 27 reads, it says, "Therefore thou deliverest them into the hand of their enemies who vexed them, and in the time of their trouble, when they cried unto thee, thou heardest them from heaven, and according to thy manifold mercies, thou givest them saviors who saved them out of the hand of their enemies." So we know we have Yahweh Shai that's coming soon, that's going to deliver us out of the hand of our enemies. But over the years, there have been, other men of the Lord that have delivered us time after time, captivity after captivity. So we know, this being the prophecy, that we're soon to be brought up out of this. But we have to endure. We have to understand that Yahweh Shai's will is going to be done, but we just have to be patient. We have to endure. But the vexation is going to be, and it's going to be to the point to where you're going to feel like you can't take it no more. But he's not going to put more on us than what we can bear. And we just have to endure knowing that Yahushua is going to be on his way soon and very soon. So our mindset should be on focusing on the works, focusing on the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, focusing on just being obedient unto the law, statutes, and commandments, and preaching and teaching his word, because that's the only thing that's going to keep us with a sound mind in this place, because there's so much that's going on. You leave your house and it just seems like as soon as you walk out, it's a whole bunch of things that you just see, even in the spirit, that you see that it's just not right. It don't even feel right stepping outside your home, and sometimes it don't even feel right in your homes because of all the wickedness and the evil spirits and the demonic spirits that are just coming about, because this earth is just filled with wickedness, and it's not getting any better, and it won't until Yahushua gets back. But we ourselves know that we have something to rely on, that we have something to fall back on. And no matter what it looks like, we know that Yahushua is going to send Yahushua right on time for us. And that's why I'm going to leave you all with this scripture here. And it's about Lot. And it's in 2 Peter 2, 7, and 8. And it reads, it says, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So we're going to be rescued out of this place. We have to understand that Yahushua has a plan for us, and he already is putting it into play, and it's almost done for this place. And we just have to keep on sending forth the curses, keep on being focused on the things that we need to do and that we have to do, and understanding that it's going to be just a matter of time when Yahushua comes back. But we have to be ready ourselves and not let the vexation overtake us to where we fall out and not be able to do the things that we were purposed to do. So with that being said, that is the conclusion of my lesson. And as always, I give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And until my next lesson, Shalom.